Hello. In this video, I'll go over argumentation.io's basic features. I'll start by going to argumentation.io in my web browser. And when I get there, I find that by default, there's a main contention box. To select the main contention box, I can press Shift-Alt-M for main contention, or I can click on it with the mouse. To write in the main contention box, I press Shift-Alt-Enter once I have the box selected, or I just click inside the text edit area with the mouse. Let's write A in this main contention. To add a reason connected to the main contention, with the main contention selected, I press Shift-Alt-R, or I can use the Add Reason button in the command bar at the top of Argumentation's workspace. Notice that the reason box comes with some additional structure. It's inside a reason group box. The group box is connected by a green line to an inference box, which is above it, and the inference box is connected to the main contention, which is above it. After you add the reason box, it's automatically selected and you can write in it. I'll write B in this one. You can navigate to the other elements of your map with key commands or by clicking on them with the mouse. The key commands are Alt, Shift, and directional arrows. So to go up from my reason to select the group box containing it, I press Alt-Shift-Up arrow. To go up again to the inference box, I press that again. And to go all the way up to the main contention, I use the same key command. To go back down, I press Alt-Shift-Down arrow. I can also just click on all these elements with the mouse. When you move onto a box, you can open its text editing box with the Shift-Alt-Enter command. I can also add co-premises, or as some people call them, dependent reasons, when I have a reason or objection selected. I'll navigate back to my reason and add a co-premise by either pressing Shift-Alt-C or by using the Add Co-Premise button in the command bar. Once I add the co-premise, it's automatically selected and I can write in it. I'll write C in this one. We can add reasons below reasons and below inferences, not just below the main contention. I'll add 2 reasons below my co-premise C. So with C selected, I add a reason. Let's call this one D. Now I navigate back up to C and add another reason. Let's call this one E. If I want to edit my map, I can drag and drop reason boxes. I can do this with the mouse or with a pair of key commands. When you move a box this way, the boxes connected below it will move with it, so it preserves its structure. Let's say I want to move box C onto or below and connected to box B. I'll do this with the mouse first and then with the key commands. So I'll drag C onto B until B is highlighted. Then I let it go. There it goes. Boxes D and E have moved with C, and they're all below B. Let me move C back to where it was. To do this, I click on it and I drag it up to the group box until the top of the group box is highlighted. I drop it there, and voila. Now let's do the same thing with key commands. First, I want my box with C written in it selected. I'll use the key command Alt-Shift-F to select where I'm moving from. Now I navigate to where I want to drop the box, where I want to execute the move to. And now I press Shift-Alt-E to execute the move. And there we go. If I want to move it back, I'll select C again and Alt-Shift-F for from. Now I'll navigate up to the reason group box and press Alt-Shift-E to execute that move. Moving boxes onto inferences works similarly. Argumentation also has objection boxes. Let's select the main contention and add an objection to that. I'll do it by pressing the objection button. You can also press Alt-Shift-O. The objection box is automatically selected, and let's write F in it. You'll notice that objection boxes are red and have sharp corners, whereas reason boxes are green and have curved corners. Also notice that inference boxes have rounded sides. You might want to adjust your view in argumentation. You can do this by clicking on the workspace outside your map and moving the mouse around. You can also use the View panel in the lower left-hand corner. Fit to Screen, this little button here, zooms in or out exactly as much as needed so that your entire map is shown. You can use the Zoom In button if you want to really focus on certain parts of your map, and zoom out to see more of it. Finally, there's a Main Menu button in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. You can also use the Tab key to move your focus onto it. There are several things in this menu. The one I want to point out is the How To item at the bottom. This takes you to instructions that cover everything I've said in this video and more. I hope you enjoy.